Hey guys, Cubs fan 2021 here, and this is actually my top 10 heels, or not heels, my top 10 face turns of WWE. Remember guys, some of these guys aren't face right now, they are heel, some of them. So yeah, okay. We're just going to start off. Number 10 is going to be Triple H, because his act of the way he was face was cool. I honestly liked how he was face. And I don't even know, like, can you guys leave in the comments if he's face right now or heel? Because I want to say heel, because he's still working with uh, Randy Orton, and he's still doing the best for business crap. I don't know right now. Is he face or heel? Because that's kind of weird me out right now. But yeah, his face was good, you know, when he was DX and all that. He was a good face. I liked him as a face. Moving on, number 9 would be Shawn Michaels. Just because me and my friend Matthew Hendrick, we both were in love with DX. We're both in love with DX. He would always call himself Triple H. He always called me Shawn Michaels because I am around his skinny. Because I am somewhat skinny, or I am skinny, like somewhat looking like Shawn Michaels. And yeah, we just always, that's how we always went with, like, I'd to be the Shawn Michaels, he to be the Triple H, Hunter, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, Shawn Michaels would be number 7, or not number 7, number 9. Number 8 of this category would be I have to say Jeff Hardy, just because that's all he's ever been, was a face in the WWE. You know, and until TNA happened, I think it was awesome though. I loved it. Jeff Hardy being a face was cool, you know. I really loved Jeff Hardy as a face. He's a great face, even now. Sucks that he kind of left though. If you guys haven't seen the TNA Impact recap for yesterday's. So yeah, guys. Oh, it's almost time for SmackDown. I will be doing a review on SmackDown later on tonight, guys. So yeah. Number 7 of the category would be CM Punk. No, scratch that. No, CM Punk is on this list, but he's not number 7. He's actually even closer. He's like in the top 3, just because he's Chicago. But anyways, number 7 I'd have to say is John Cena, because he's a great face. You know, the fans love him. He runs with the little kids. Even though I hate him, honestly, I love to boo him. Pretty much, like, I'm not that big of a Cena Nation fan when it comes down, but when it comes down to certain choices, certain matches and stuff like that, I will root for Cena. Like if it was him versus Randy Orton, when Randy Orton was face, I would cheer for Cena at times. Well, no, not really. I would cheer for Randy if he was face, and if Randy was heel, I would cheer for Cena. If Cena went against Ryback, I would obviously go with Cena, because Cena is still, like, technically the face. No matter what, I see Cena as the face, and I'll talk about that in another video with the faces of the WWE and all that. Cena number 7 of this list, because, you know, he's been mainly a face. You know, ever since he won the WWE Championship, that's all he's been as a face. He was only heel for his beginning of career with Dr. Thuganomics, but then a little while later, he was still Dr. Thuganomics, just that later on became just Cena. Just John Cena, no Dr. Thuganomics, none of that anymore. It was just straight out Cena. And he was good. He was a good face. I like him as a face. I'm waiting for him to turn heel, because actually I think that'd be cool. Anyways, number 6 of the category would be Dave Bautista, because the way he turned face, kind of was cool. If you guys didn't know how Dave became a part of WWE, he was Devon's little bailiff kind of thing. Like, he always carried money around, a money box around, you know. Always wear a suit, looked very evil. And then one day he couldn't take it anymore, and attacked him. But honestly, I didn't even see him as a face, because that face turn didn't stay long. I think right after that, Dave went to Raw and was still a heel with Evolution. You know, after taking out Papa Punk, Scott Steiner, and then yeah. Anyways, guys, Dave Bautista is my favorite face, or is one of my is my top, or is my number 6, I think, face. Yeah, number 6 face, cause yeah, pretty much he's been a good face. I loved him as a heel though. He was a good heel. He can run as a heel. And if you guys haven't seen the one where I said Dave Bautista might be coming back. By the way, guys, I did check on the Bill Goldberg. I still haven't found anything as well that much, but I'm positive he's not coming back soon. I think for WrestleMania with The Undertaker, maybe, and possibly end the streak. I know I'm still waiting for him to end the streak because Undertaker's running on his last matches. He is very old, or he's getting somewhat old now, to where like he can't even wrestle anymore. Because if you've seen lately, Undertaker hasn't been here like in the WWE. He doesn't come out that much anymore. He's coming back soon, like after the Royal Rumble. He will be going to WrestleMania. He will be coming back in after the Royal Rumble on Monday night, and you know he's gonna do that. Who am I gonna face in WrestleMania? Blah blah blah, all that other crap, and I think it's gonna be cool. Pretty much, guys. Okay, number 5 of the heel phase thing would be, or not. I'm so lost right now. I'm sorry, guys. Number 5 or 4. I'm gonna stick with 5 though. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 5 minutes. Number 5 of the face strings is Undertaker, because of him basically just dominating. You know, I've seen Dave dominate, or I've seen the Undertaker dominate. I've seen what he can do. He's a good heel at times. He's a good heel, but he doesn't stay heel as often. I like him as his face because, you know, he still goes out there, protects his brother, helps out friends and family and all that. But honestly, his face is in the middle, because he's good. He's a great wrestler. I love him when he wrestles, but he doesn't cut promos. I know, like the Dead Man, he doesn't talk or anything like that, but like, at least have him talk a little bit. At least give him some time to talk and crap. Because when you give him a mic, all you basically do is just have him say, whoever he's gonna face at WrestleMania, you're gonna learn the pain of how 21 other superstars have felt, or how 16 or whatever amount of wrestlers he faced. Like, you're gonna feel how they've been hurt, blah blah blah. And yeah, that's all he does, is come back, do that, and then yeah. But he's a good face. I like him as a face, honestly. Number 4 of the category is going to be The Rock, because his face, because he is one of the people's greatest players. He doesn't, you know, he's always had the fans behind him, no matter what. So yeah, that's number 4. Number 3 would be Stone Cold Steve Austin, because no matter what, like even during, I just finished watching his documentary too right now. His promos and everything were so great when he was a heel that the fans cheered him during his heel. Like, I was like, what? Because I got so confused, and then I read up on it. I just started watching it more closely, and I was like wondering why they would cheer him when he's a heel. So then I watched a couple of his matches while he was a heel, like with the Bret the Hitman Hart one, and I noticed because how much he suffers just to go through the match, and finish it. So I was like, wow, he does all of this as a heel. I can see why he's the WWE. I can see why he was cheered. And here's guys, number 2 of the thing is going to be CM Punk, as I told you guys already. CM Punk, reasons being my favorite face, not because he's Chicago. Well, some of it reason because of he's from Chicago, but CM Punk, he's just a great heel in general. I don't know what to say right now for him. He always cuts the best in the world promos. He's been a heel for most of his career technically, but like his faces are cool because he can because even when he's a face, he can act like a heel, because he is a face and then heel turn, or like the heel moment of his career. He says he doesn't he trash talks people, but when he talks good about the fans, I guess like it considers him as a face. I really like it when I don't know, it's just cool. And guys, number 1 of this thing on my top heels, or my top faces, is going to be Jeff Hardy. No, I already said Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy. Yeah, my bad. Reasons for Matt Hardy being one of my favorite faces of the WWE is basically because he just didn't care anymore. Like, his face turns, or just like, I'm doing this for me and for the fans, not for this business. Screw the business, I wouldn't care about it. So yeah, I don't know, I just really like Matt Hardy's face turn a lot more than anything right now. CM Punk is always going to be one of my favorite wrestlers. So yeah, guys. Alright, the next one is going to be my top 10 favorite face wrestlers from TNA. And remember, guys, some of these people won't be face right now. Some of these people are actually heel, maybe. I'm guessing. So yeah, guys. Bye.